Yeah, there's obviously a lot of speculation. You get speculation. Uh, I think every club does in terms of the quality players that whoever club you're talking about, the star players in that group gets speculation. That's what we're getting at the moment. But there's a lot of misinformation out at the moment. There's no clause. There's no intention or desire from us, certainly as a club, or from Bojan and his people, in my view, from what conversation I've had, and he's very happy, and we're very happy with him. So I think it's just a normal January story, really. No, it's like I said, take these stories with a pinch of salt, to be perfectly honest. They get bandied about and they get headlines, and where they originate from, nobody really knows. Whether or not it's people trying to create a market, or it's people close to the players. It's all different circumstances. I don't know where they come from. I'm sure Marco himself doesn't know anything of any interest. So it's one of those that you take with a pinch of salt, to be perfectly honest. A lot of these stories are without substance, and they run their course, and then you usually find the players are still where they were at the beginning of January, which is obviously where we feel we'll be at the end of this window. Well, we think it is a little bit hard done by. We think the player himself made a meal of it, basically, for want of a better phrase, and was hoping that there'd be a sanction on Jeff. We didn't feel it warranted a red card in the first instance. I just felt a couple of the West Brom players didn't cover themselves in glory, to be perfectly honest. From our point of view, yes, there's certain situations you've got to be careful and you don't react to them, but then you obviously you got to hope the referee sees it for what it is, and how severe the sanction is. Ideally, yes, we want a winning advantage. We want to take something to Anfield. What we don't want to happen is obviously be out of the tie. We don't feel that will happen. As you say, we're very strong at the moment at home. We're playing exceptionally well at home, and giving good teams, which Liverpool undoubtedly are, giving them real problems, and teams have to be at their best to withstand us at home. So we've got to hit our levels once again. We always talk about that, but if we do, then we can go up against any team in this league and give them a problem. So that's what we need to do against a good Liverpool team, who maybe at the weekend had a similar situation as ourselves, didn't play possibly as well as they felt they had the capability of doing. So they'll be looking to bounce back as well with a good performance. So it's gearing up to be a fantastic semi-final. We're all looking forward to it. Well, yeah, it's the first semi-final in this competition for 40-odd years, so it's a game of significance for us. These are the games we want to be involved in the future as well. So this is hopefully first of many opportunities, we hope, in the future. But ahead of us is a good Liverpool team with good individual talents that will take some overcoming. Maybe mentally we just weren't quite at the level we were against Everton and Man United. So with hindsight, you think, well, possibly you could have made changes, but quite right in a cup semi-final. So I could make changes, but I could go with what I've got. I'm not going to tell you here and now, but we have to wait on that first and foremost. And once we get an answer from the FA in regard to whether or not he's going to be suspended or available, then we can start